What's up, lovely people? Welcome back to CNN10, the best 10 minutes of news around. I'm Kyle Wire, and I hope you all are having a warm, wonderful day today. Without further ado, let's get into the first topic of the day. Factories are popping up all over the US now, but don't worry, farms are still in fashion, even if they're becoming less and less common. This whole industrial revolution of sorts was all kickstarted by Samuel Slater, who, as of 1793, has opened the first ever cloth factory. Now, more factories demands more workers, and we all know employers hate paying their workforce. That's why many factories are deciding to hire women, but not just women of any age. Some are hiring girls as young as 10 years old. They do this simply because they don't have to pay the women as much as the men. So, what do you think? Are the factories a good thing because we make our goods quicker and more efficiently now, or bad because young women are working long hours to produce said goods with little to no pay? I'll leave it up for you to decide. Steamboats are also rolling around. Created by Robert Fulton, they're outfitted with steam boiler engines to power paddle wheels. This provides better and faster communication and transportation across the Mississippi River through New Orleans. And next up, we have my favorite, 10-second trivia with Joey. Hit it, Joey.
Pop quiz, hotshot. When was the Erie Canal completed? A. 1793, B. 1825, C. 1817, or D. 1799? Correct answer is B. 1825 was when the Erie Canal was fully completed. The Erie Canal took 8 years to complete. Construction on the canal began in 1817. The canal travels 363 miles from Albany, New York to Buffalo, New York. It was the greatest public work project in North America at the time. And that it is open, it is the largest artificial waterway project here in the States. In the 19th century, 100,000 free African Americans lived in the South. They had to go to court to receive a certificate of freedom to prove that they were not slaves. Due to this, some of them were kidnapped.
Right on. Thank you, Joey. Up next, we have Joshua talking about a brand new invention that will revolutionize the cotton industry, or actually already has.
In 1781, a New England townsperson, Eli Whitney, has just designed and created the first ever cotton gin. This machine separates cotton seeds from picked cotton, something that's never been done before. Cotton is now king, and its value has basically doubled over time. The cotton gin is now being implemented into factories all over the U.S. However, slave labor is still being used to pick the cotton. In fact, demand for cotton is getting so high, ever more slaves are being sent to pick cotton for the factories. This invention is revolutionary, but is it worth it at this point?
Up next, we have the B&O Railroad. During 1820s, merchants in Baltimore struggled to stand against New York merchants who had benefited from the Erie Canal. In 1826, upcoming businessmen founded the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. The railroad had proved to be a big success. Trains had transported coals from mines to the east. The B&O Railroad encouraged other companies to build other railroads.
Yikes. Thanks as always, Josh. Up next, we have our 10 out of 10 presented to you by Jason.
Welcome back to today's 10 out of 10, where the USA began to position itself as a world power country.
Justin, we have breaking news. Immigrants from all over Europe heard about the Middle Colonies, federal land, and are moving into our country. Germans are especially attracted due to the cheap land, limited control in the government, and religious tolerance. In fact, over 100,000 Germans are migrating to the back area of Pennsylvania. Lucky for us, the Germans are bringing brand new farming techniques and exercises, so we'll just have to wait and see how this will play out. Stay tuned for CNN to hear more updates on this breaking news.
Thanks, Jason. Alright, that about wraps up the CNN 10 episode. But before I go, I'd love to give a huge shout out to Ruth Musser Middle School, home of the Bulldogs. Alright, I hope everyone has a good day today. This has been Kai Wire on CNN 10.